What's up, family? I want to talk about that word, that term you see in the title box, and y'all need to understand and look at it for yourselves. We have a lot of that in today's times we live in, and that's what's that's is where the problem lies. In our individual lives. Some of us are living hell on earth because we create our own hell by our own actions as individuals due to unholy practices. What practices I'm talking about? Eating satanic foods, engaging in dysfunctional behavior, deviant behavior. This is why you see all these guys being trumped up in the court of law, and charges and allegations are brought upon these individuals because they thought they was going to get away with sexually abusing people, women, men, vice versa, teenagers, adolescents, deviant behavior, and you bring about curses in your biological tree when you engage in this. You ever look at a family and do a proper diagnosis of the symptoms of families that's dysfunctional? You have a lot of people with wrecked souls. You ever took a, a view at these mass murderers and what some of the times they come out these families, usually their biological mother and father, one of the two are dysfunctional drunks, uh, broken souls, no religious morals or ethics within the household. So it passes on through the offspring, which is the children. See, it's always an origin to that term, you know, that word I got in the title box. Look it up. It's the study of things that plagues mankind. It plagues us every day. If we don't know how to identify with it, it will plague you. You know what I'm saying? This is why you're supposed to study certain things like this, so you'll know the origin and you know what's attacking you and your loved ones. It's a deeper hit. Not to know about evil is a fool. I ain't say worship evil, but know evil, so you can know how to fight it and destroy it and be victorious over it. You see what I'm saying? So you must study the origin of unholiness in order for you to know and see and identify with it. Not now, don't get it confused, not worship it. Know how to fight and be victorious over it. You understand what I'm saying? So you must know where it stems from. Jealousies, gluttony, murderous behavior, hateful actions, dark hearts. You know what I'm saying? Stuff of that measure. So when you sit around and don't identify with these plagues that is brought up, brought amongst us as mankind, you become illiterate to the understanding of religion, you know, and the meanings of holy spiritual religion. That's why the devastation is severe when you don't have the Most High with you and that blessing among your peers and your family and your elderly, because evil has no destination. Evil hits everything it touches. It tries to destroy. It's in every institution. You know what I'm saying? The devil does go to church. Yes, he does. Believe that. See, you brothers and sisters got to know that it's the legacy of that is an ongoing battle. You see what's taking place online time and time after again. You got to get your personal relationship with the Most High. I keep telling you this, and you have to be steadfast and stay on the narrow path, because there's a lot of things you can get caught up in and will lead you straight to hell. Okay, you can be in a final hell. You can be in the final hell, and you can be living in hell on earth. And there's a lot of brothers and sisters are living in hell. You see your drug addicts, your homeless, your prostitutes, your pimps, people walking around here diseased, don't even know it. People ain't take care of their health. They still running into these patronizing these liquor stores and curry outs. They're selling rotten food, unhealthy food, while they eat the best of the best, and they give you the leftovers, putting fish grease and chicken grease and giving you the plate. You know what I'm saying? They having put the stuff in the grease trap, using the same old grease. No wonder y'all stomachs is sick. No wonder you catching diarrhea early in the morning. No wonder you got a runny bowels. They feeding you garbage. Cholesterol rate. Got worms in you. Need a detox. Need to get that wormwood up in you. Need to get that garlic and honey up in you for 7 days without eating, so it can clean and flush all those impurities out of your system. But y'all won't notice if y'all don't do research. Y'all don't know that. Y'all won't notice if y'all don't study the late great Dr. Shelby before they pull all his publications off the internet. Y'all won't know this, okay? If you don't study and study the origin of the term I put up in the title box and study it so you won't become it, so you won't suffer in this life we live in. Because a lot of people are living in it and suffering in it. It's not a joke, family. It destroys. It's a living cancer. It deviates. It divides and conquers. And that's what the Most High didn't put us here to fight amongst each other. He didn't put us here to be jealous of one another. He didn't put us here to not, you know, to be one race superior, one race think they're superior than the other. He put us here for us to live all together as one. Not separated. Not separated, integrated. But we don't see the thing is, family, you gotta realize at the end of the day, I'm about to wrap this on up, that spiritual warfare is real. It's not a game. That's the real war. Out of all wars, that's the real war. Spiritual warfare. Whether you be the victor or the failure, that's up to you. I'm out.